Hey guys, and thanks for tuning in for the video. And we're going to be testing today a DJI Mini 2, another Ocusync test as part of this Ocusync series. And we're going to be flying it today around Blackpool. So loads of interference, lots of different buildings we can take photos and videos of. But how well will that signal perform in this area? And I'm also flying from the car, so again, let's put this drone to its paces and see how well it does. I'm also showing you the 4K image from this drone today. I've got in the corners the battery life and also the distance and the height, but you also get to see that 4K image. So just where I'm parked is actually a old police station, so a massive communication tower there. There's loads of interference in this area, so it'll be really interesting to see how well this drone performs. So I've just got over the pier there. I'm going to do a few shots now, taking some pictures, videos. So I'm going to show you the JPEG image, and then the second image will be the RAW image, which then gives you more options and creativity when you're editing your photos. So as I've shown in a previous video, these are just literally one-click edits, just showing you the difference between a JPEG and a RAW image. But so far this drone is able to capture some really nice images whilst having a decent signal. So the RAW images are a lot larger of a file, but it captures more data. So when you are editing that photo, you've got a lot more flexibility and you can actually do some really nice creative shots with it. And on the drone, it does give you the option, it saves both the JPEG and the RAW file. Let's head over now to the tower, see how that signal does. And I'm going to show you something else which you may not know of how to activate on this drone, which is a new feature on the DJI Mini 2. So those pictures literally took one click on Luminar 4, so it's really good editing photos and videos, and you can put your own style on. I don't always edit that extreme and vibrant, but it's just to give you a good example of how different that picture can look whilst also retaining that information. But look at this now, how close we are to the tower. We've still got full bar of a signal if you look in that corner. Then utilising that 2x zoom that you get in 4K, you can get what appears to be so close to that tower. You can almost see in through them glass windows. But an added feature, you can now adjust the upwards gimbal rotation to allow you to point that gimbal even higher. And I will show you later on in the video how to activate that in the settings. But to be able to appear to be this close when using that 2x zoom, it's absolutely incredible on this drone, while still retaining full bar of signal to capture a video like this. So that was all recorded manually, no quick shots, from within the car with full bars of signal. This is really good. So now let's go over the comedy carpet, take a couple of photos and show you the difference again between the JPEG and the RAW. It's also of note today there is 25 miles an hour winds, so the drone is doing brilliant in these wind conditions. The footage is really stable, the pictures look excellent, and that battery is still on 50%, still able to capture footage like this. The Ocusync 2.0, amazing on this drone. So to increase that gimbal upwards rotation, if you look now, this is as high as it can go normally. So if you then go onto your drone settings, under control, scroll down there, and you will see allow upward gimbal rotation. That'll be clicked off. All you got to do, click that on, and then that gives you images like I'm doing now on the tower, and then you can get the top part of the tower all in the frame just by angling it an extra 12 degrees, which is really good. So let's just, the final pier we're going to do today is North Pier. Let's fly over there and see how well that signal does. You can see now with that signal it is affecting it a lot in this area. The signal is struggling and the footage is a bit choppy now, but it's still managing to get that 4K resolution from the drone. When you actually play it through the memory card, the footage still looks excellent, but you will do get some lag when displaying it directly onto your phone, which is live. 38% battery, we've managed to capture some good images of both piers, the tower, done a fly around the tower, got some good pictures, all in an area next to a communication tower in an area like this with loads of interference. I think this drone's done really well. As you can see, it's really struggling now in this area, so let's fly it back to where I am, capture a few more images on the way back. But I think overall you should be really impressed with how well this drone has performed. I certainly am, and if you want to go and fly your drone in an area like this, the Mini 2 is able to capture photos and videos like I have done today, and create some really nice memories if you're on a trip, if we're ever allowed to go on one again, but whilst also retaining that signal thanks to the Ocusync 2.0. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. If you did and you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. It definitely helps the channel out a lot to post regular drone videos, do travel videos. Any questions you've got, put them in the comments down below. I try and answer all the comments. We'll see you very soon, guys. Take care, stay safe, bye bye.